are very few people who know how to deal with shoulders. I learned the hard way. I had a shoulder problem. I went to this big shoulder orthopedic specialist, and all he wanted to do was give me a shot, you know, a cortisone shot. And did nothing for me whatsoever. And so I continued to struggle with my shoulder problem. I was fortunate enough to run into a neuromuscular massage therapist while I was on vacation in Miami a few years ago, who was a master at rehabilitating and fixing various body parts, including shoulder and neck, sciatic. I mean, you name it, this guy knew how to do it. He was unbelievable. So he showed me what to do for the shoulders. So I'm going to show you what I learned from him.
Okay, rolling.
Okay? Okay, this is the first movement for shoulders. Shoulders are a big challenge for a lot of people. Almost everybody has a problem with it sometime in their life. It's a simple movement, but again, it has to be done properly. So what you do is you grasp a stretch band, which you can pull and extend as I'm going to do it. You keep your arm right next to your rib cage. It's very important. You keep your head straight, your chin tucked under, and you pull as far as you can to the left. Very slow movement. We're going to do this 10 times. Arm next to the rib cage. Head straight, chin down. Sometimes I lose count, but you know you're supposed to do 10 even as. Well, Sheldon only did 8 or 14. The guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. All right, I understand that. Okay. Then you do the same thing with the other side. The other right. Even if it's just one shoulder that's bothering you, do it both sides. You want to extend as far as you can, but you want it to be comfortable. You don't want to be going like this. You want it nice and easy, just as far as you can. Okay, that's the initial side. Then what you want to do is you want to go in the opposite direction with each arm by pulling the band away from you rather than, instead of going this way with this arm, I'm going this way, opposite direction. Same thing with the other arm now. So let's see. Okay. Try to keep that elbow against your rib cage. Don't pull it out. Just keep it in tight the whole time. If you want to, you can move your hand out a little further so you get more extension. That's good. Okay, and then you can go in the opposite direction. Okay, this is step 2 in the shoulder routine. You take a ball about this size, get into child's pose where you're sitting on your feet, stretch your arms as far as they can go over the top of the ball, curl your fingers around over the top of the ball, and stay like in this position for about 10 or 12 seconds. Come out, wait about 12 seconds. Go back into it again. While you're doing this, you keep your arms fully extended and your fingers tightly holding the ball. Release, do that 5 times, total of 5 times. Good. Bring the ball in a little bit closer. I want your hands over. That's better. Okay, come out, wait 10 seconds, do one more. Okay. Okay. So you only did 2, but those of you watching the video, you'll do that 5 times. Okay, here's the next one for the shoulder. I use two 5-pound dumbbells for this. And I do curls. I do 25 curls, like so. Okay, then what you do is, holding on to a chair or a table, something that supports your left arm, you swing the dumbbell back 10 times, whatever shoulder is affected. It doesn't hurt to do it with both, but it's mainly for the one that you're having trouble with. So you swing forward, all the way back, swing forward, all the way back, 10 times. Okay, that's the shoulder. The next one for the shoulder is the shoulder shrug. You take a firm rubber band, meaning that it's hard to stretch. It's not one of those that easily stretches. It's a harder one. And you step on it, grasp it tightly, and you shrug your shoulder all the way up to your ear. And I do this 20 times. You always try to go as far as you can. You let your arm go down as far as you can, come up as far as you can. The shoulder and the head stay in place. They're not moving around. This is great for the neck and it's great for the shoulders. I'll try it. You're not going up high enough. That's better. You can, give yourself more room with the band. Okay, very good. What I want to show you now is a very, very simple movement you can do anytime your shoulder's bothering you and possibly get some relief. You come up to a door sill like so, and you put your hand at about, shoulder level, shin level, and you rotate your torso. You're not pushing your arm. Your arm stays right where it is. You're using your torso to move your arm like this, okay? You're just turning your body about 10 times, 10 or 12 times. This can often relieve shoulder pain. Okay? Do that anytime you need it. Can't hurt you. You can do it anytime you want. The next one is I guess we'll call it through the doorway pose. This is at the end of the workout, last thing you do, you shift from one leg to the other and you come out and you stretch. You feel a stretch in your shoulder. Again, if you feel pain, you shouldn't be doing this, but you shouldn't have any pain. Do that 10 or 12 times. That's it. One last thing. If you can do it, not everybody can. If your range of motion of your shoulder is very limited, you'll have trouble doing this, and you don't want to hurt yourself. But if it's not constrained, you grab the top of the door jamb like so with your fingers, and you rock from side to side. This will help with your shoulders. The last movement for the shoulder is this one. Good. Slowly. Reach, reach, reach. Middle, right. Okay, come back to the middle, hold it there. Try to hold it there for 6 or 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good.